Welcome everybody. Diane here with some knee exercises. Now everybody says, I want knee exercises. Really what you want are exercises that strengthen the muscles that go in to your knee from above and from below. That helps to support that joint. Yes, we want to achieve a certain amount of range of motion in the joint itself if we can. But it's really important to support the health of that joint by having nice, strong muscles above and below. So let me show you today some very easy exercises you can do while seated and to get to that point. You can do these on your coffee break. You can do them when you're watching television. Do them anytime. Start out slow with just a few repetitions, especially if your muscles are weak, and they will tell you if they're weak, trust me. And you'll see that it'll build up over time rather quickly. So let's get started. 3 easy seated exercises to strengthen the muscles that go into your knee from above and from below. These exercises can be used to strengthen these muscles, to support your knee. They can also be used pre and post surgery with the approval of your healthcare professionals, either your orthopedic surgeon or your physical therapist that you're working with. So if you're about to have surgery or if you have a serious knee injury, check this out with them prior to doing it. And as always, if any of these movements hurt, stop immediately. First, we're going to start with the upper part of the leg going into the knee, so the hamstrings and the quadriceps. We're going to start with the hamstring. We're going to put our foot out, then put your fingers back here on the hamstring so you can see when it's engaged. You're going to push down a little bit, put a little pressure on the foot as you pull it back. That hamstring is a pulling muscle. So you're going to go out again and pull it back. Now, how far you come is dependent on how much range of motion you have in your knee. Do not force the exercise. If you only have a little bit of range of motion, that's okay. We're working on the muscle, not the knee. So pull back. Go out. One more. I'm going to do 5 on each side. Switch to the other leg. Again, you can put your fingers back here so that you can tell when that muscle is working. It gets tightened and shortened as it works. Relax, out, and back. Socks on a bare floor works great. If you happen to have a carpet, you can even use a paper plate to make it slide a little better. And one more to make 5 on this side. Okay, now we're going to move around the leg to the top. This muscle is used in picking your leg up. So what we're going to do is, again, put your fingers on that muscle so you can tell when it's working. We're going to do 5 leg lifts. These should be very slow and controlled. You should be sitting towards the edge of your chair. One more on this side. Switch to the other leg. Again, adjust your seat however you need to. Try not to bend forward when you do it. You really want to isolate and make this muscle be what's doing the work. It doesn't have to be a high motion. We're just picking our foot up off the front floor. And one more. Now we're going to move down to the other side of the knee, to our lower leg. And this is a simple exercise, but you'll be surprised how much it works those muscles. So we're working the muscles, the calf muscles in the back, and the tibialis muscles in the front, both with this one exercise. So you're going to put your foot out on your heel, and then you're going to point your toe, and then you're going to pull your toe back towards your shin, and that's what's working your front muscle. The pointing works the back, pulling back works the front. And you should be able to feel that. Again, we're going to do 5 repetitions on each side. Nice and slow. You make it a little fun. You can put your Christmas socks on too. Switch legs. So point, pull it back, point. Again, we're not forcing any of these exercises. Don't grab a hold of your toes and yank. We want to strengthen the muscles on their own right now. And then one more on this side. When you're working to strengthen very weak muscles, you want to do a few reps at a time. If that didn't feel like anything and you feel like you want to, you can go ahead and repeat that entire series, upper and lower leg, 5 repetitions each exercise, each leg at a time, and see how you feel. As your muscles strengthen, you can do more repetitions, but don't push it at first. And remember, if anything hurts, stop immediately. And if you already have an injury, make sure you check with a medical professional before doing any type of exercise on your own. I hope you enjoyed this quick knee workout. This is one in a series that I'm going to be doing throughout the month of January to help you kind of tune up some body parts that might be giving you trouble, since we're kind of in the winter, more sedentary, dormant months. So we'll start out with the lower body, and then we'll work hips and arms and neck as time goes on. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Check out my Patreon page and my new subscription site.